Trust me, Molly, it will. We've only been sitting in the cafeteria for 5 minutes.
But everyone is eating. They aren't interested in confessing their sins.
Give it a chance. This has to work because we need the money for those concert tickets.
I know, Piper, but your other ideas have not panned out so well. Selling homemade cookies was a disaster. The Red Cross was giving them out for free in their Give Blood campaign the same day we were selling our store-bought snickerdoodles. Then, selling bookmarks in the library made people laugh at us. Then, selling answers to math problems in Mrs. Tyler's room got us sent to the principal's office. Now this?
Give it some time. We can't give up after 5 minutes of trying.
Piper, most people go to church to confess their sins, and it's for free.
Well, I believe that lunchtime is the perfect time for teenagers to clear their conscience. And you know as well as I do, teenagers have a lot to confess.
I know, but personally, I wouldn't want to tell anybody about how I messed up. In fact, I wouldn't want anyone to know.
But wouldn't you want to clear your conscience?
That's what my diary is for.
I need to confess.
Thank you. You may now confess your sins. I told you it would work.
Can I just blurt it out?
Of course.
I cheated on my biology test. I said it.
You're forgiven. Thank you, and please come again.
That's it?
Do you have another confession? There will be another $1, please.
Don't you want to hear the details?
Sure. I'd like to hear how you cheated on your biology test.
Okay, so I wrote the answers down in itty-bitty print on a piece of note card, wrapped it in a tissue, and slipped it into my shirt pocket. Then, when the test started, I pulled out my tissue and, of course, my note card. And, well, you know the rest. And now I feel so guilty.
But that's not right. How can you sleep at night?
I can't. That's why I'm here.
Did you pass the test?
Aced it.
And had you not cheated?
Let me just say, I do not retain information well. I needed a cheat sheet.
So you cheated,
Yes.
and you confessed.
Yes.
Well, end of story. Thank you, and please come again.
Really? That's it?
I'm sorry, but we don't offer advice.
But my advice to you, don't do it again.
Molly, we don't offer advice.
I know, but you needed to hear that.
Well, let me just say this. Thank you for your confession, and I want to remind you that confessing is healing to the soul.
That sounded good.
Thank you.
I need to make a confession.
That will be $1, please. Here you go. Thank you.
You may now confess your sins.
I lied to my mother.
You're forgiven.
Already?
I did that too, actually yesterday.
Maybe you need to pay me $1.
Nah, I don't feel guilty about it.
You should.
It was justified.
How's that?
Well, my mother had just hung up this new shower curtain in the washroom, and I said I loved it, but that was a lie. See, it was this clear curtain with red, black, and yellow spots all over it. Talk about ugly.
Does not sound like my taste either.
And I said, Mom, I love it. It's awesome. But that was a lie.
Why did you say that?
Because I could tell she was all excited about her masterpiece of a shower curtain, and I wasn't going to burst her bubble, especially when I needed to ask her if I could have $20, which she gave to me, by the way.
Good thinking.
I know.
Excuse me. Can I get my dollar's worth here?
Well, as I recall, you confessed that you lied to your mother, and I replied that you have been forgiven.
Well, the forgiveness of you two doesn't change what I did.
Perhaps not, but the important factor here is that you confessed. You cleared your conscience.
Which is healing to the soul.
Maybe. But I need to explain why I lied to her.
We should have planned on charging extra for explanations. This can get time-consuming.
So, anyways, my mother asked if I knew what happened. You see, there's this big black stain on the couch. And I said no. But that was a lie. I'm the one who caused the stain on the couch. My fault. I sat on grease outside, and then I'm thinking I sat on the couch. And do you know who I blamed it on?
Who?
My little brother. I said, Mom, that's something Mikey would do.
You blamed your little brother for something that you did?
Yes. And my mom was freaking out because she couldn't get the stain off her beautiful fancy white couch. She was wiping, crying, cussing. And oh, My poor brother. When he came inside from playing, it was not a pretty sight. My mom tore into him like a hungry lion attacking a wildebeest.
Well, you're forgiven.
Thank you. Please come again.
But wait. I need to know. Should I tell my mom the truth?
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't offer advice either.
Well, that's not fair.
Well, maybe for another $1?
Forget it. Some confession people you are.
Well, he had a bad attitude.
I know. And I feel bad for his little brother for getting into trouble for something that he did.
Molly, we do not offer advice.
I know, but we should have told him to tell his mother the truth.
I have a confession.
Thank you. You may now confess your sins.
I kissed Joey Leatherwood!
You did? Oh, he's so cute.
But Joey Leatherwood has a girlfriend.
I know, and I have a boyfriend.
Uh-oh.
Well, you're forgiven. Thank you, and please come again.
Are you gonna kiss him again?
I hope so.
I bet he's a good kisser, isn't he?
He is.
But Joey, what about his girlfriend and your boyfriend?
I don't know. What should I do?
I'm sorry, we don't offer advice. Okay. Then I'll try to never do it again.
I wouldn't. I mean, I would want to, but I'm like you. If he has a boyfriend and you have a girlfriend, I try to never do it again.
You're right. Thanks. I feel better.
Hey, look, here comes Joey Leatherwood with $1 in his hand.
Oh yeah, come to me. I mean, come to me, money, not come to me, Joey.
I have a confession.
Oh, we already know.
You already know my confession?
What I meant was that we saw you walking over here and we knew you had to confess.
You may now confess your sins.
Okay, I kissed a girl, and she wasn't my girlfriend.
I know.
No?
What she means is she knows how you feel.
No, I don't. I never kissed a boy.
What she means is she knows that the guilt was getting to you.
That's true. That's true.
You wanna know what else?
I do.
I wanna kiss her again.
And she has a boyfriend and you have a girlfriend. How sinfully romantic.
Wait a minute, how do you know this? Was Riley here? Did she confess too?
I'm sorry, but all confessions are strictly confidential.
Well, what should I do?
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't offer advice either.
Well, I don't know. I'm so confused.
Well, let me just say this. If you decide to cheat again, and you need to make another confession, we are here for you.
Gee, thanks. I just wish I knew what to do.
All confessions are strictly confidential.
No, you don't understand. I need to know what he confessed to.
We can't release that information.
I have a confession.
That will be $1, please. Thank you. You may now confess your sins.
I'm going to hurt someone if I'm not told what I need to know now. Cafeteria fights do not scare me.
Oh, please. That would send us all to detention. Fighting is never the answer.
Here,
Another confession?
this is for future sin, because I will need to confess for the blood that's about to spill.
It was Riley! Joey kissed Riley, and he liked it, and she liked it, and our was just a big mess.
I can't believe I just said all of that.
Molly!
I'm sorry, but I didn't want to get beat up.
I knew it!
Come on, let's get out of here. I don't want to be around when chairs start flying in the cafeteria.
Oh, I'd like to watch.
Come on. Confession time is over.
You cheater! You dirty cheater! How did you do that to me? I can't do it!
Thank you.